Hello children, we can understand about resources classification on the basis of ownership, availability, distribution and uses. So resources are available. We have classification of resources. Classification on the basis of resources. First is ownership. Ownership is also divided into three groups, that is personal resources, national resources and world resources. You can understand what is personal resources like property, health. These are the personal resources, which things you have personal use, those are the personal resources. Then national resources, wealth of nation, military power, patriotism, public national properties. These are the personal national monuments. These are the national resources. Then world resources, physical and biological elements of the world for the welfare of mankind are the world resources. Now the classification on the basis of availability. This is also divided into four parts. You can see in the flow chart. First is renewable resources, second is non-renewable resources, third is recyclable, fourth is inoxidable resources. So first, renewable resources. Which resources we can renew? Those resources are called renewable resources. Those resources which regenerate themselves naturally, provided that they are not subjected to wholesome destruction, that is agricultural land. You can understand agriculture. This is the renewable resources. Now second one is non-renewable resources. Those resources when once used and then they are finished, they are called non-renewable resources like petrol, coal, etc. Now third one is recyclable resources. Recyclable, those minerals which can be processed and used, reprocessed, used again and again, like iron, gold. These are the copper. These are the recyclable resources. Next, inoxidable resources. Inoxidable resources, those resources which are not exhausted, even if they are used, that is solar energy, water. These are inoxidable resources. So third one is classification on the basis of distribution. Now you can see this is also divided into four parts. First is ubiquitous resources. These are the easily available resources. Easily available resources, that means resources which are available everywhere, like oxygen in the air, sunlight. Okay. Common available resources, these are the commonalities resources. Resources which are available at any place, soil, है ना, tillable land, etc. Next, rarely available resources, rarities. Rarely available resources, these are resources which are available in few places, like coal, gold, uranium, aluminium. These are the rarities. Now next one is single resources, uniquities. Single resources and single resources, uniquities, single resources. Resources which are available at one or two places in the world. These are called the single resources, like cryolite metal, which is found only in Greenland in the natural form. Okay. So next one is classification on the basis of uses. Now it is also divided into four parts. You can see first is unused resources, second is unusable resources, third is potential resources, and fourth is latent resources. So unused resources, when resources are not in use, they are called unused resources. That is, deposit of certain minerals is known but they cannot be extracted and used. Next, unusable resources, resources which cannot be used further even with the present day technique are unusable resources. Now next one is potential resources. Potential resources, there are resources which are known but are not in use due to lack of technology or planning. Next one is latent resources. There are many resources which have been unknown to man. If the properties and the utility of a resource is not known, it is called latent resources. So now I think you can understand about classification of the resources.